going to build off that guard break, but we're going to do a different type of guard pass again. Scoot back here a little bit. So, I'm going to go double collar again like we did. I'm going to put my palm down. Again, palm down, that thumb should almost be pointing to the wall over here. I don't want to have a situation where my elbow's in, he's going to pull me in. Okay, I don't want to drop my elbow on it. I want to turn that hand down so my elbow's locked out, he can't pull me in. Pull me in. Even with the collar, right? All right, so now, even if he gets collar, break, I can stuff, okay? Now I'm free to stand up on this side. So I'm gonna, here, remember I windshield wipe my right leg. Now I can stand up almost like a lunge, okay? So I'm not deadlifting him up. I let go of the collar, still holding his sleeve, okay? Now, I can open on this side. I'm gonna back my leg up when I do it. Here, okay? So now, we have multiple different ways that we can pass. So we're gonna do a different pass today. I'm gonna push down here, and I'm gonna start to circle here. So now I have his leg split, and my hand is on top of his knee. And I'm gonna go right into what they call an over-under pass. Here, I'm gonna go under to his hip, and I'm gonna chase, put my shoulder right in his ribs or his hip, okay? Left hand is hugging his hip, and I'm pinching his leg. My right hand is gonna loop his leg, okay? So I wanna stay heavy over his hips, and I'm pinching, all right? I'm starting out kind of square, but he's gonna be hooking my leg, right? So he's trying to be tight to keep it. I'm gonna walk him out to the side to straighten that leg. Okay, notice how I'm on my toes. Once his leg is straight, I'm going to square up with him. Here. And then I'm going to pass this leg. And take a big step underneath to turn him. Okay. Now I'm holding his hips. I'm on top here. Now I can look towards his collar or towards his collar here. Okay. So depending on how he defends, if he stays turned, I'm gonna take this, okay? Because I'll come up right behind him. If he tries to stay flat, I'm gonna go, so just defend. I'm gonna go to his collar here, and I'm gonna spin into side control, okay? Do it on this side. Double collar, stiff arm onto him, palm into his chest, right? Just below his sternum, okay? So if every time he tries to sit up, he can't. Stuff his hand into his stomach. I'm free to stand up over here. Here. Up. I'm going to let go here and stand up tall. Here. Pinching my knees. Okay? Very hard for him to get any control to do much. I'm going to go to the inside of his knee, press, and stand back. Here. Okay? Hand is still heavy on this wrist or forearm. Heavy on his knee. I'm going to spin, and then I'm going to chase. Here. Wrapping. I'm going underneath here and over the other thigh. Stay on my toes. I'm going to pinch and capture his knee. Okay? Now I'm going to drop down. Turn. As soon as his leg is straight, I'm going to keep it pinched. Square up. Big pass. And a step, and I'm going to turn his hips. Okay, now I'm over the top of him. He's more turned this time. Okay, so if he's framing, I'll grab his collar, cover his hip, and I can come up behind him as well. It's not good for him here. Okay? Any questions on that so far? Anybody? We've done it before, but I'm adding it to this guard break. So it's a little bit different how we're entering. Does that make sense how we're getting into it? I can't dawdle when I stand up here and once I open them. So once I break, I have control here. I can't get what I need from my position here, so I have to circle. So I'm heavy on his knee. I turn, so his leg is in the middle now. Now I just dive and catch my position. Okay? Drop my shoulder into his stomach. I'm going to straighten him out here. Once I have him on a pinch and square, big kick, and a big step to turn his hips. Okay? He's gonna stay more flat this time. I'm gonna catch this collar, and I'm gonna drive into him. So you try to stop it, frame it. I'm gonna back into him. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Get my hand underneath, block his hips, and we'll finish inside control. You good? All right, break up into groups here. We're not gonna do this one for time. It's gonna take a little bit longer to set it up. So just do 2 or 3 and switch, okay? All right, get your partners.